Hello, my friends. I know I said I was going to come to you live. Um, oh my goodness. But when I created the email that was telling you about this meditation practice and that I was going to show you how I do it and what's involved, I had no idea how today was going to go, just like right now, because it was a holiday and I was planning on, ooh, she's all dirty, visiting my mom and trying to help her with the house. And she is still recovering from surgery. She's actually in a lot of pain. And so I hope that you will forgive me for doing this pre-recorded. There we go, that's much better. For doing this pre-recorded. But it'll serve the same purpose, and you can, add your comments below still, even though it's not live. So yeah, I had shared with you that meditation is a great way to relieve stress and just kind of get out of that burnout mode that we experience so often and shift it. Be mindful of what we're doing, be mindful of how we're spending our time, and going slow, giving ourselves permission to go slow, to savor, to enjoy our life. We do not have to be burnt out human beings. This is a lesson that, I've been learning for a while, and I'm just really passionate about practicing it, putting it into practice, and truly changing the quality of my life. So I have a guide, like a bundle that I've been putting together. I actually have 3 sections done. I'm going to do 2 separate ones. 4 of them are going to be on, there's going to be meditation and journaling, prioritizing, and then what did I just write down for the last one? I didn't get to create it yet. Well, it's a surprise then. All of those are going to be in a package for you to purchase, and they're going to have all the juicy details on everything that I'm sharing with you today. And the first one is the meditation. So I'm going to show you 2 ways that I like to do this. Okay, so one is actually in this office, in this little futon here. I scoot back, okay, and I sit with my legs crossed. You can sit with your legs on the ground if it's more comfortable to you, but this is the way I do it. And I don't know why, but there is something so, even right now, so amazing about letting my hands rest like this with my palms open. As I'm speaking to you, I actually feel like relaxation. I feel positive, like just energy going through right through the palms of my hands. Is weird. It is magical, and I can do it in a tense situation, like in a group setting, or if I start feeling anxious, I'll turn my palms and just go like this. And if that's all I do, I'm like, oh, right? Like, there's something in my mind that connects the two, and it brings me calm and relaxation. So you can sit like this, and what you would want to do is first get your breath going right down here in the diaphragm, and you focus on that. And I would say probably a good 3 to 4 inhale and exhales just to get yourself focused on what you're doing, and like let everything go and just focus on your breath. And then I want you to start to get in tune with, what am I feeling right now in my body? For me, this is real life right now. For me, what I'm feeling is a little bit of pain right here in between my shoulder blade. So I'm focusing on that. I'm like, I wonder what that's from. Is it from my workout? Is it tension? I'm thinking it's from my workout, because tension for me is usually right here. like I'll feel it up here and I can feel tight and I know it's tension, or um, in my gut, like nerves, right? So my gut feels good, my neck feels good, but I do have a little bit of pain right there. And so I can focus on that pain and breathe in relief, and exhale the pain, the negative feeling, right? Um, at most, I'll probably feel it start to loosen. If it's really deep, really intense, breathing it out will help, but it probably will not go away. Um, and a lot of the pains that we have are from stored up emotions, right? So let's say, for example, that my stomach is feeling nervous right now, right? Then I can be like, okay, my stomach's feeling a little bit nervous. Like, okay, I must be anxious or nervous about something. What is it, right? Or I don't even have to say why right now, because that's a lot of thinking. You just want to be still, right? So I'll feel the anxiousness, and then I'll breathe in peace, right? So I'll just think like peace, and I'll picture, like in my eyes, I just kind of picture like a light blue type of like a wave or a cloud, just not water or anything like that, but just kind of like a, right? I don't. That's just in my mind. You picture what brings peace to you, and so I picture it coming in on this kind of light, like almost white, but a little tint of blue, and that's like my peace feeling, and I let it fill me up. And then once I'm going to exhale, I'm going to take that negative thing, that anxiousness, and I'm going to picture it blowing out. And if it's something negative and bad, I always picture it black, like little black particles. Breathe in the peace. Exhale the black, the dark, the negative, right? When something's negative, it's dark, it's yucky, right? And so that's just what it is for me. Maybe yours is a green, like a nasty green color. I don't know. But the idea is you don't have to make all these rules like, oh, it has to look like this and it has to look like that. I'm sharing with you what happens in my mind, what I see, just as a way to, share with you my experience and my examples. So whatever comes to your mind when you think of peace, use it. If you picture an angel or wings, then picture that and breathe it in and picture it filling up your whole body, and expanding more and more each time that you inhale and getting rid of all the negative, yucky stuff out. And truly picture it going out, and you will feel the difference, okay? Now, the second part of this is I'm going to show you the other way that I do this besides sitting, okay? So my hands are up. Now, hopefully it's going to work. Like, hopefully the camera angle will be okay. But I usually do this on my bed. I can do it other places, but I usually like to do it on my bed. And so I go completely flat, okay? So my legs are flat. Can you see me? I don't know if you can see me. Okay, so I'm just completely flat. My palms are still up, right? So just let them be limp, flat up, and let your diaphragm, rise and fall. And you would do the exact same process of breathing in the good and exhaling the bad. Breathing in the good and exhaling the bad. And you will feel better. You will feel rejuvenated when you're done. And if it's your first time ever doing it, or maybe you're just new to it, you will probably have resistance and be like, oh, okay, that's enough. I need to get up. There's stuff I have to do, right? That's what I want you to resist. Give yourself the time. And what I like to do is set a timer so that I know I won't exceed a certain period, and I know that I don't have to worry about oh, what time is it? How much time's gone by? Because I know a timer will go off when I'm finished. So for whatever length of time you want to do it is fine. I would say at least start with 10 minutes. If you want to go longer, go longer. I would say at least 10 minutes because it will rejuvenate you. You will have more energy when you're done. Like, I do that a lot when I'm like dog tired, but the day is not even close to being over. And I will lay flat on my back like I showed you, and I will release the tiredness and breathe in energy and vitality. Release the tiredness and breathe in the energy and vitality, okay? And I get up and I'm like, okay, I feel better. And it does help because of the slowed, focused breathing. So it's not just in your mind, like, yes, it is in your mind, but it's also in your body. Oh, sorry. I got a text from my mom and I was like, what? So yeah, that is what I wanted to share with you. Please let me know if this has helped you or served you, and let me also know if you want updates on these bundles that I'm working on. I'm really enjoying creating them, and it's stuff that I do, and I'm just putting it all together within this going slow mentality, this being still. Be still your mind, I think that's what I'm going to call it. Be still your mind, and just practicing that. And a lot of times, and myself included, I know there's things that we need to do, there's things that will be good for us, and we put them off over and over because we're like, oh yes, I know I need to do that, that sounds really good, but we don't do it. And it's because we still are stuck in that I don't have time, like I'm not worth that much. And honestly, that is what it comes down to. And even if you're not thinking that, like deep down, it's like, well, I can't take that time. I'm not worthy enough to do that. That's for special people, right? But no, you are, and you just declare it over yourself, okay? And it will improve the savoring, the enjoyment in your life. It will increase that. This is one way. And tomorrow I'm going to share with you a little bit about journaling. So today was meditation. Tomorrow is journaling. Okay? And then the next day is going to be prioritizing. And then the next day is going to be oh goodness, the one that I can't remember that I just typed up. Because I was getting it from the list. Remember the list I shared with you guys? I'm creating it from that list. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you would like updates on the programs that I'm creating and the bundle offers, and I will be sure and get that to you. Okay, take care.